point, McCullers has to throw him fastballs. Loud noise.
So you mentioned at some point he's got to throw him a fastball. He does this to Harper. It's good. Lightning strikes. 2-0 Phils.
You can just tell sometimes a great hitter is going to take a whip, but he sat all over that breaking ball.
Castellanos has had his hands full with McCullers on paper. And that ends the first. This play. Alec Bohm starts the second. Over Alvarez and gone! Bohm's first career postseason home run is the 1,000th. Looks like helped. Same exact thing Harper did. Ball one on stop.
In this game much longer.
Stop fouls.
The more they see it, the better they can recognize that spin.
This, the Philly. Ball one and down to.
Went up there. What were you looking for?
I see he's been throwing a lot of sinks.
So. 2-1 Colors. Marsh hits a fly to the wall. He can't get it. It's off the top. Let's see. Now it's got to clear the.
Another hanging breaking ball to establish that fastball is coming back to haunt.
For Brandon Marsh, it'll be his Citizens Bank Park. They've now hit 15 home runs.
Wizard of Oz in their clubhouse.
Ball on the field is confirmed. It's a home run.
It's one of the most impressive stretches, trends. But it's another thing to come out.
And it snowballs.
Within a blink of an eye, it's 2-0. And then it didn't.
Action in the pen. That's Hunter Brown.
And again, I mentioned the high slider, but he's getting under.
On a 2-2 pitch, Kyle Schwarber fouls it off. The pitching coach of the Astros, Josh Miller. 2 in the first, 2 in the second, all off home runs.
And give him a chance to work in and out.
For the Astros in the third, Martin Maldonado is ahead 3-0. The catcher trying to set the table for Altuve and company. On this 3-1, Maldonado takes strike 2.
Well, you don't think the hitter's swinging, so you can kind of throw it right down the middle with no.
Go to 3-2. And now strike 3. And by Indeed, we help people get jobs.
And he painted the corner of his pitching. He loves glove side coming.
Here's his 1-0 to Altuve. That's a strike and it's 1-1. I mean, it
goes.
You're not going to be affected by that pitch clock. Hits one in, buddy. To Suarez. Altuve has it. 2 out. How far he is.
Well, I don't want, but this guy will glove.
2 up, 2 down. Jeremy Pena takes the ball. Pride in the way that he feels. Good swing and a miss here, and it's one. Don't tell my minor league manager. Bohm sticks with it and completes a 1-2-3. The last half of the third. That means Bryce Harper season, and at times carried these Phillies. Hoskins leads off and takes a strike. They wouldn't have even qualified without that, and they wouldn't have won enough. There's no Phillies in the World Series.
Thompson, though.
Good pitch there from McCullers. A changeup. Skechers footwear, stylish comfort for men, women, and kids. Joe Girardi was let go. Rob Thompson elevated. Longest postseason drought of any team in the National League. Did not look this. And the quiet confidence has brewed from it. 1 to Real Muto.
Well, a lot of teams make good moves. Really, the level of.
Another strikeout and a change. 2 out.
These things show up.
For Bryce Harper in this postseason, he had been to the. He turned 30 between the division series and the championship.
Goes to work. Right? I mean, he has pitch, and that kind of baits the pitcher into things that.
On a 1-1 pitch. Jose Altuve waiting in short right field. And Lance McCullers. All exclusive on Fox. So the action beginning in March.
With the reserve judgment here.
That's right. Yeah, I wonder what you're going to be scouting. Strike one on your deck. 0-2. Game in the postseason. Broxton fires 0-2 and misses inside. Lately, and that is pitching out of the bullpen. And he said, look, the only difference about it
to get him without issues. And you want to put these Astro hitters away as soon as you can.
3-2. And this is to the ball. So good there that by the end of June, he was their close in baseball. A strike on Alex Bregman. And so 0-2 on Bregman.
Been getting ahead of the Astros early and
1-2. 2-2. Kind of a first. Race to the bag, and Suarez finally gets there. There are only 5 players left over.
By proving that they're a great team, and they've gotten to prevent that.
A strike on Kyle Tucker. Yeah, Lance, but we knew if we kept winning, he'd elect us. Marsh, dead sprint, gets there. Back hits in the second. And the offense. Back here in Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos coming to the plate, supporting those in his community. Him and his wife Courtney do so much. The fourth is 1-0 to Castellanos, gets a swing and a miss.
The McCullers are bonus innings for Dusty Baker. Gets close, or in the following games after this if they don't.
And one thing we've not talked about yet, John, is a great equalizer for the biggest gap in this series, which is
Houston had an advantage.
It's off of the mound to Jeremy Pena.
But guess what? That advantage ability at home to become this super team and World Series champs because they haven't lost at home.
Run in the postseason. Part of. You go back to April 11th and he made throwing errors to center field. Yeah, an easy play for Chas McCormick. Said, booed, saying, "I hate this place." Said, "Look, I said it. Do I mean it? No, I got a strike on Bryson Stott. That's something." Gurriel to end the inning. Back after donate another $5 so far this postseason. There've been 80 in relief. Yuli Gurriel to start the 5th.
November 1st.
Happy birthday, Rachel. Strike one on field hit. Nothing. The knuckles to Gene Segura. And the first game of the post-7 score. And so it's a veteran bunt. One gone in the 5th. Here's David Hensley.
Curveball.
Ahead 0-2 again.
They haven't exactly been rockets. So
got him. Slow it.
There's a lot of guys in the Houston Astros baseball, but it effectively works because it has the
little package. Fastball for a strike on McCormick. But with a good arm, they said let's give it a 4 2/3 scoreless innings. 0-2 on check.
Pen up. It's a different game, and they're going to hold it.
1-2. Change up taken. Available. Potentially game 7. Pitch is fouled.
But I'm